Hey everybody, welcome back to What the Face. Glad you're here, and today we have something new. Today I would like to introduce you to spices from the sea. Right there. This is based on Old Spice. If you couldn't tell by the label, I think it's spot on. That's my opinion, but yours may vary. We also have an aftershave as well. So, with that said, we're going to do a bowl lather, bring it to the face, and talk about the results. So stay tuned. Don't go away. Okay, so as you can see, the bowl is empty, and Spices from the Sea is right here. And as we open it up, we can see that it's a very soft soap. We can just put any type of amount. I'm not going to say what amount you should put in there, but we can place an amount in here and then do the lathering. So let's do that. I'm just making sure that the areas that I like to agitate the brush with are covered in soap, which is the bottom and a little bit of the sides. So you can see that's how I do it. It's not the only way to do it. It's just the way I do it. You don't have to do it that way. So I'm going to close this up, place this on the side. I have my wet the face brush right here. Alfred has assured me that and showed me actually pictures of the progress he's making with getting those brushes and bowls out. He's made a lot of them, and I'm very happy that people took my advice to call him out on what's taking him so long, because that definitely lit a fire under his butt, and he's listening to the customers. So that's very good. Thank you all. So I'm going to run this under some warm water, and I'm going to just empty the contents of the brush into the bowl. And if I need to add more water, I will, but let's just start off slow. And then agitate away. Now that scent is really coming out. You know, when I see people that do reviews and they sniff the tub and say how strong the scent is, it's not really an accurate representation of that, because it needs to get wet. Holy cannoli. Look at this. Okay. Oh. So let's bring this to the face and do the shave. Okay, so I have about 6 to 7 days growth, so let me wet the face. Alright. And I don't know if you can tell, but I got my hair cut today. Very happy about that. And let me just dry my hands. Here is the lather. Right there. Let me apply it. Oh yeah. Wow. Very good indeed. Holy crap, look at this. There you go. And here is the Occam's razor. This is the first one. This is the rose gold. I'm going to be using this. Start at the bottom. Very nice. Oh, this is really a good shave. All right, so I've had some problems with my 3D printer, and it all started about 3 weeks ago. I wanted to make something for my stock, and it just, you know, it was all screwed up. Then I had a someone that is a subscriber and someone that visits my all my social media, including he's a very good customer. His name is Chuck. He's an engineer and pretty darn good one too, because he sent me some files to print out on my 3D printer, which he designed, and let me tell you, they're beautiful. I couldn't do it, you know. I couldn't print it out and send it back to him, you know, because it just wasn't working. So I sent off to have a whole. There's this thing called an extruder, and it has something called a hot end, and I don't want to get too technical, and I don't want to bore anybody who doesn't care about 3D printers, but it is part of my business. So I had to get a new assembly of that part. But in the interim, what I did was I printed out this thing called a calibration cube, which is just a small square. It takes about 20 minutes to print out. And what you do is you look at the cube and you look at the issues that the cube has, and then you go online and there's a website that says, okay, if it looks like this, then do this. And I did that for about a week. And lo and behold, I cured all the problems. Cured them all. But I still have the new thing coming in. And by the time you hear this, it's probably already in the machine or already at my doorstep. Because it's a week later, you know, that you see this. And boy, I haven't stopped printing on it yet. And I showed Chuck what his piece looked like, and I think he was pretty happy with it. He's got a new design for a soap holder and a new design for an aftershave holder, more stylish. Mine, when I created mine, it was to solve an issue with having no room and no way to really organize my collection of aftershaves for sale. So it's easier for me when someone comes in with an order. I just pick out what I want, what the order consists of, and then off it goes. Whereas Chuck's design is really nice looking. So, not to say that mine isn't functional or nice looking, but you'll see. You'll see the difference. I'll show it to you. Now, I got a little weeper here, but it's, you know, due to the acne. But maybe we can solve it with this. I'm just going to shake this up here, crack this bottle open, and just rub some of this aftershave in. Oh yeah, my aftershaves have witch hazel in them, and that really is very good for things like that. And I'm going to just do a touch-up with the septic pencil, and that usually stops the bleeding. So anybody who's new to wet shaving, if you never saw this, they're all excuse me, they're all available in like any CVS or any drugstore that's near you. And you just touch it on the area and it just stops the bleeding. You can also get an alum block, which I will try to show you. And here it is. Razor Rock, I have the Razor Rock one. And this is what it looks like. This is an alum block. And you wet it. That's what I do. I wet it. And then I just rub it on my face. And wherever there is problems, this will solve it. So those are two things that you can look for and use. In fact, I do believe that Razor Rock was based on the Sons being not able to find a not being able to find one of these for their father, and the whole entire company was built upon that that particular issue. So thank God they couldn't find one. So with that said, I had a great shave. The aftershave and the let me just get it. Oh, spices from the sea, the aftershave. This is all available today. So if you feel like some Old Spice, go to the website. I had a great shave, and I'll see you next week.